Hello students, I hope you all are doing good. In the previous lecture we had started with the new chapter, that is marketing management, and we had done certain important terms related to marketing management. In today's lecture we would be discussing about the meaning of marketing management, that what marketing management is and what is the process of marketing management. Now, before starting with the meaning of marketing management, there are two questions that we would be discussing. First question is that who is a marketer? Now, a marketer is anyone who is taking the active role in the process of exchange. That means the person who is actively participating in the exchange process, that is known as your marketer. Now, generally the marketer is the seller. Why? Because the seller is basically persuading the buyers to buy their products, but in certain situations it may also be the buyer. That means the buyer is maybe persuading the seller to sell his or her products or services to him. So this may be in the situation of rare supply. So we can say that marketer is a person who is more active in the process of exchange. Now generally it is the seller, but it can be buyer also in rare situations. Then sellers as marketer are the deliverers or providers of satisfaction. That means they provide or deliver the satisfaction. They make available products or services and offers them to the customers with an intention of satisfying their customers' needs and wants. Now these can be divided into goods marketers, that means for example your Hindustan Lever, then services marketers, for example Indian Airlines, or other marketing experiences such as Walt Disney or places like tourist destinations, etc. So we have understood in this that who is a marketer? The person who is taking active role in the process of exchange is called as a marketer. It could be a seller also, or it could be a buyer also. The next question is, what can be marketed? That means what can be sold to the customers. Now in marketing literature, anything that is of value to the other can be marketed. Now there are few things that can be marketed. First is your physical products. For example, your cold drinks, DVD players, footwears, then your scooter, car, toothpaste, etc. All these are your physical products that can be marketed. Next we have is your services. For example, your healthcare services, then your BPOs, computer education, online trading services, education. All these things are comes under your services. Then we have is the ideas. Now what is idea? For example, your Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Digital India, no smoking, family planning, blood donation, polio vaccination, consumer awareness. All these things are the ideas that can be marketed. Next we have is your persons. Now person, for example, for election of candidates. So at the time of election, candidates are marketed and voters are basically convinced to vote for them. That is known as the market, that the persons can also be marketed. Then next we have is the places. For example, tourist place like visit Agra, city of love, or Udaipur, the city of lakes. So visit Malaysia, visit your Switzerland. So all these things what we are doing, we are basically marketing the places. Then events can also be marketed. For example, your musical concert, Diwali Mela, World Cup, Cricket World Cup, Commonwealth Games. All these things are the events that can be marketed. Then information can also be marketed. For example, your technology information, stock market information, distribution of information by organization, that is the information that can be marketed. Then your organizations can also be marketed. For example, your Ranbaxy, Dabur. Then for example, Apple says think different, idea says an idea can change your life. So these are the organizations that can be marketed. Then experiences can also be marketed. For example, dinner with celebrity. Then we can say that riding in the amusement park, movies, horse riding, book writing, exams, etc. All these are the experiences that can be marketed. So if the question comes at what can be marketed, so we cannot only say that only the physical products can be marketed. These are all the things that can be marketed. And we had started that in the language or in the literature of marketing, anything that is of value to other, that it can be marketed. Marketing management. Now, marketing management can be defined as the process of planning, organizing, directing, and controlling the activities related to the marketing of goods and services to satisfy customer needs. So, we can say that marketing management means management of the marketing functions. So, this, and we know that the functions involve planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. So marketing management means that performing these functions for what? So that we can satisfy the needs and wants of the customers. Then marketing management involves first analyzing and planning of marketing activities, then implementing marketing plans and setting control mechanism to create, build and maintain mutually beneficial exchange relationship with target markets for the purpose of achieving organizational goals. So this is all what happens or involves in marketing management, that first we need to analyze and we have to plan our marketing activities. Then whatever the marketing plans we have made, then we have to implement them, and also we have to set the control mechanism also, so that a relationship can be maintained or we can build a relationship between the target market, so that what is the ultimate purpose? The ultimate purpose is to achieve the organizational goals that can be achieved. Now Philip Kotler has given a definition of marketing management. He says that marketing management is the art and science of choosing target markets and getting, keeping and growing customers through creating, delivering and communicating superior customer values of management. So he says that it is an art, that how you choose a target market, and then once you have selected a target market, then you have to basically keep or growing growing your this target market, so that your ultimate aim, that is achievement of organizational goals, can be achieved. Process of marketing management. Now, if we carefully analyze the definition that is given by Philip Kotler, we can reveal the process of marketing management, which involves first choosing a target market. It means that the marketing management function starts with choosing the target market in which the products or services is to be marketed. For example, a company may make ready-made garments for teenagers, or a publisher may choose to produce books for school students at secondary level or senior secondary level. Then target market for sports equipment manufacturer is sports shop, cricketers, football players, hockey players, etc. Then for medicine manufacturers, target market is hospital, doctors, chemist shop, etc. So first thing in the marketing management is what? Is first we have to choose a market in which the products or services is to be marketed. Now once we have selected the target market, the next process is getting, keeping as well as growing the customer. So basically we have to now create the demand for the product or services so that the target customers buy the product. Now here the focus is on satisfaction of existing customers as well as adding new customers so that firm can grow. Then after this we have to create, develop and communicate superior values to the customers, so that they prefer your products over the products of the competitor. So it says that the primary job of marketing manager is to create superior value so that the customers are attracted to the products and services, communicate these values to the prospective buyers and persuade them to buy these products. That means they are themselves buying the products and they are persuading others also to buy your product. And how this can happen? Only if you will create or develop superior values so that your customers are buying your products and they are persuading others also to buy your products or to avail your services. So this is the process of marketing management, that first we have to choose a target market. Then once we have selected the target market, we have to keep it growing and we have to satisfy the existing customers as well as we have to add new customers also. And then we have to create superior values. We have to communicate values to the prospective buyers and to persuade them to buy the products. Now, there is one important thing that needs to be kept in mind in the marketing management, that marketing management is not only concerned with creating a demand for the firm's product, but also how we manage the product demand effectively as per the situation in the market. Now, for example, if the demand is seasonal, that means maybe we are producing seasonal products, so the demand is irregular. So in such case, what we can do is we can basically use tools such as off-season discounts to attract customers during the firm's lean season and attempt to change the time pattern of demand. But sometimes what happen is that there is a situation of overfull demand, that is demand being more than what the company can or want to handle. That means whatever we can handle, usse zyada we have the demand of our product. So in that case, the job of marketing manager is what? Is to find the ways to reduce the demand of their products temporarily. For example, we can reduce the expenditure on the promotion or increasing the prices, so that we can basically cut down the demand of the product. Why? Because the demand is overfull. That means overfull demand means that it is more than what the company can handle. So this can be the situation. So we can say that marketing management does not only involve creating a demand, but also how we are basically managing the demands as per the situation in the market. So to recapitulate, in today's lecture we had studied about a marketer, that who is a marketer. Anyone who is taking the active role in the process of exchange is called as a marketer. Then we had studied what can be marketed. We had studied different things that which can be marketed, like physical products, services, ideas, place, experiences, information, etc. All these things can be marketed. That means anything which is of value to another, that can be marketed. Then we had discussed the meaning of marketing management according to Philip Kotler also, that it is the process of planning, organizing, directing and controlling the activities related to the marketing of goods and services to satisfy customer needs. Then we had studied the process of marketing management, that is choosing a target market. Then after that, getting, keeping as well as growing the customers, and creating, developing and communicating the superior values to the customers. Then we had also studied that marketing is not only concerned with creating a demand, but also managing the product demand effectively. So these are few questions that are based on today's topic. I hope you all understood what we had studied today. If you have any queries, you can always come up with your queries. Thank you, students.